buenas a todos, pollos del corral, y bienvenidos a un nuevo estreno para el canal. Continuamos con Juego de Tronos. Si os acordáis, terminamos ya por fin el episodio número 2 de esta grandísima serie, de este juego del Telltale Games, pues bueno, terminamos con la escena de haciendo el funeral al padre, bueno, de la familia Forrester, y a Ethan, el personaje, el hermano pequeño, que fue asesinado por Lord Whitehill. Y que ahora está bajo el mandato de la familia Forrester, Roderick, porque sobrevivió a la batalla del inicio del juego. Así que bueno, sin más dilación vamos a comenzar con el tercer episodio y a ver qué es lo que sucede, vamos. Vamos a ver, vamos a cargar. Y eso, y nada, y a ver cómo evoluciona la historia de cada personaje. Iniciar episodio número 3, Dracarys, o Dracarys, o como que cojones se diga. Venga, iniciamos el episodio número 3 y a ver qué es lo que nos depara. Vamos allá. Como ya sabéis, siempre al inicio de cada episodio nos muestra lo que ha sucedido, lo que hemos estado haciendo en cuanto a nuestras decisiones en el episodio anterior.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance. And it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you. And your house.
Father, I'm going to kill you. Is that so?
Todos desde el episodio número 1.
I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
Roderick? Roderick, by the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the Maester, hurry!
Fetch the Maester!
Let her go!
Este es el final del episodio número 2. De cómo decidimos salvarle.
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
Vale.
She's been gone a while.
She'll come back.
If they catch her, they'll kill her.
They won't catch her.
She's costing us time. It's just that we need to get to Marine. Every day we lose here is a day that Talia or Ryan could be hurt, or worse. You must return home safely, Asher, and, well, you have a history of putting your faith in women who may not deserve it.
Vesca es mi amiga.
She's my friend, Uncle. She's been at my side for a long time. Was it them? The Lost Legion?
Aye. Too many for us to take. I counted about 24, maybe more, as well as horses. About half a mile down the canyon, and coming fast. Had to run my arse off to avoid getting caught. It's nearly empty. You two care if I finish it off?
It might be a while before we find more water.
I'm dying, though.
Te lo mereces.
Drink up.
Thanks.
Right. We need to get moving.
The Lost Legion. We're 100 miles from Yunkai. When are they going to give up?
Never. They're still raw about Tazal.
Yes, well, perhaps you shouldn't have snapped his neck. There is such a thing as overdoing it. Not that I care about
Sentí
Tazal.
que tenía que hacerlo.
He was gutter trash, and I bloody felt like it. That neck was begging to get stopped.
You've grown older, but you haven't grown up.
It's only a matter of time before they overtake us. Ah, bugger a harpy.
Can we double back?
Not without meeting our mates from Yunkai. We're well and truly fucked this time, Asher.
During severe winters, when the Skahazadan floods, it carves out great underground rivers in the sandstone.
And?
And when those waters recede, those rivers become caves. And those caves might hide us, if we can find them. I mean, we're trapped for the moment, but all I'm saying is we needn't die here.
Busquemos
Just
refugio.
standing our ground.
Let's spread out and look for cover.
If he's right about this, I may actually stab him.
Rocas, escalar.
It's not gonna happen. It's too unstable.
Vale.
Do you think we could dig our way through? Or try to scramble over?
I don't know. Either will be slow, tricky. One wrong move and the whole thing could collapse on us.
Muro. No, vamos a hablar con Malcolm.
Well, we can't stay here. Wait,
You found anything?
not yet. What's on your mind?
¿Cómo
How do
sabías
you
lo de
know
las
all
cuevas?
About the floods and the caves?
I read all about Essos on the voyage over. Histories of Marine, histories of Slavers Bay. I just hope it pays off.
Let me know if you find anything.
No. El muro.
What do you think? Could we climb out of here?
Pretty steep, Asher.
And we'd be totally exposed if your friends arrive before we reach the top.
Vale. Joder, pues entonces ¿a dónde, por dónde tenemos que ir? Cadáver.
Looks like we're not alone. No obvious wounds. Maybe he died of thirst. Listen,
Ojo. Se oye como un
there's
río.
water.
Agua.
I hear water.
From underground. There might be a cave nearby.
Look at this. Gold.
Fat lot of good it did him.
What in seven hells did you two do to rile these bastards so...
He's not gonna need that.
Asher, the Lost Legion will be here at any moment.
This is Essos. There's always time for gold. Oh, shit. It's them.
Que vienen.
Ponte freedom! Che si rizzi!
Shit!
Come on!
Go, go!
Vamos.
They're right behind us.
Ah, tampoco.
Asher! Find us another way out of here!
Got it!
Ok.
What in seven hells is that smell?
Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay.
Esther! Malcolm!
No. No me jodas,
Easy now.
Get back! Back!
Vaya por Dios.
Get the fucking Lost Legion! We've got a bigger problem! Ponte Osenas! Ponte Sir Osenas!
Ahí está.
Sikulino! Paso al Trises! Siti Vili Pilati Dissis! Pakotoskia Robotas!
¡Hala! Guardas a la brasa. Pilla esa con la boca. ¡No! No me jodas, tío.
Meska! Can you walk? Asher, we have to move now!
No.
I'm fine. You think I don't know pain? Get out of my way.
Hurry! The beast is coming around!
Asher!
Take my hand! Hurry, Asher!
¡Vamos!
The beast is coming!
¡Corre! Joder, vaya inicio del episodio. A ver, sinceramente escogí salvar a mi tío porque, no sé, como que corría él en ese momento más peligro que el dragón, no sé. Y yo digo, va, como Berska es una guerrera de la hostia, digo, sobrevivirá. Y menos mal que me ha salido bien la jugada, porque si hubiese escogido a salvar a Berska, el tío de Aser hubiera sobrevivido. Igual no. Madre mía, vaya inicio de episodio, joder. Espectacular. Bueno, pues nada. Episodio 3, la espada de la oscuridad. Esperemos que Berska no nos lo tenga en cuenta. Vale, empezamos con Tuttle en el muro.
Listen up, you sorry lot. Gather round. We're handing out assignments today.
Garrett. We'll be men of the watch before nightfall. Right. Sorry. No hard feelings over that business with Finn, yeah? I appreciate you not ratting me out over the knife. It's nice to know there's at least one brother I can trust.
Tan solo deja de robar
Finn might have
cosas.
killed me otherwise.
Just promise me you'll stop stealing things, Cotter.
All right. I swear it. Never again. Well, no guarantees on potatoes, or lamprey pie. Or for that matter. Just messing with you, Garrett. I promise. I'll mend my thieving ways.
Well, aren't you two sons of whores looking thick as thieves? Having a good laugh over nicking my knife, eh, Garrett? Men like you turn traitor for nothing. It's in your blood. Next, you'll be killing men
Deja de
of the
ser
watch
un
for a
idiota.
loaf of bread.
Finn, stop being such a bloody fool.
When a man takes my gear, it'll be my fist that'll rip their heart from their gullets. You'll always be an asshole, Garrett. You're just a fucking craven.
Ya basta.
Would you let it go? I've had enough of your shit, Finn.
Fuck off, Garrett.
Finn, leave him alone. It wasn't Garrett's fault. If you're gonna hate someone, hate me.
With pleasure.
Now, it doesn't matter what the world once called you. After today, you're all brothers. Could even be that the man standing next to you saves your life one day. Or maybe you'll save his. Let's find out then, shall we? Casper to the builders. Finn to the rangers. Lobor to the stewards. Hugh to the rangers. Cotter to the builders. And finally, Garrett to the rangers. That's it.
Me toca con él.
May all the gods preserve.
Me toca con Finn, creo.
Well, there we are. I'll be patching up the wall, and you'll be defending it.
Should you northern boys want your gods to give a blessing to this union, there's a weirwood tree beyond the wall. Now form up and follow my lead.
Vale. Salimos del muro.
Garrett, it's good to hear you'll be a ranger.
Thank you.
I know you wanted this.
I'm ready to say my vows.
I didn't have many friends when I first arrived at Castle Black. Grin and Pip, they'd as soon see me bloodied in the yard than offer a hand. Now, I'd die for either of them. Our brothers are all we have.
Finn.
Shows you what kind of ripe fools are running this place. I can't believe they made you a ranger. You're not fit for the job. You don't have any balls between
Ahora somos hermanos.
Like it or not, we're brothers now. Means we're gonna have to get along.
Don't count on it. You wouldn't even be here if you didn't have Snow leading you by the hand the whole way.
Intenta ser menos
People
imbécil.
might help you if you weren't such an arsehole, Finn.
I wouldn't have to be if you all weren't assholes too. No one around here gives a shit about me. They wouldn't even care if I... Do you know how many rangers I never heard from again in these parts? And I'm about to become one myself. All alone out here. Wildlings everywhere. Or wolves. Or gods.
Has nacido para
Giant
esto.
wolves.
Finn, don't worry. You were born to kill wildlings. That jab you gave me the other day, it fucking hurt.
I suppose you're right.
You want a different assignment? Because I hear they need someone to clean the shithouse.
See, that's why I got so fucking mad at you, Garrett. You're the closest thing I have to a friend.
Joder, qué rápido se hacen las paces.
You handled that well, Garrett. They say the old gods watch us through the weirwoods. More than watch us. They know us. The gods are not forgiving. We brothers have to be. We're here. After this, there's no going back. Now go. Take your vows.
Que tome mis votos.
In the eyes of the old gods, the Night's Watch offers you a place beside us. Now say the words for all to hear and embrace us as your own.
¿En serio? Mira la forma del árbol. Tiene una boca y todo. Una cara. Escuchen mis palabras y sean testigos de mi juramento. La noche se avecina. Ahora empieza mi guardia. ¿Pero qué pasa? ¿No puedo escoger entre más? No, que va. Ah, va en orden.
Witness to my vow. Night gathers, and now my watch begins.
Hostia, qué guapo, ¿no?
It shall not end until my death. I shall take no wife, hold no lands, father no children. I shall wear no crowns, and win no glory. I shall live and die at my post. I am the sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the walls.
Ojo, sincronización.
I am the shield that guards the realms of men. I pledge my life and honor to the Night's Watch for this night and all the nights to come.
Para esta noche y todas las noches que vengan.
You knelt as boys. Rise now as men of the Night's Watch.
Welcome to your new family, Garrett.
Vale. Nombramiento completado.
We're men of the watch now. Means we get to piss off the wall whenever we want.
Didn't know you needed an excuse to play with yourself, Finn.
Garrett, you've got a visitor. Over there.
¿Visita?
Well, who is it?
Do I look like your fucking squire?
¡Ay! De la casa de Forrester, el que no fue nombrado por Ethan.
practice swords.
Uncle Duncan.
Eso, Duncan, joder.
Garrett! It's good to see you. They told me you were at the Weirwood tree. Wasn't sure you'd be back in time.
¿Pasa
Glad
algo
I
malo?
caught you.
I never expected to see you here. Did something happen?
A business with the Night's Watch. A delivery of ironwood shields to keep you all out of harm's way. That settles it then?
Aye, the delivery looks in order.
The gods do grant miracles. You look well, nephew. I'm told you're a ranger now. That's good.
Uncle?
Things aren't going well at Ironrath, Garrett.
I know. I heard the news about Ethan.
I wasn't there when it happened. Small mercy, I suppose. Not having to see our lord struck down with such barbarity. But House Forrester is nothing if not resilient. Our house has survived for centuries. Turned back countless threats.
Let me help, Uncle. I can't just sit here at the wall while our enemies are circling Ironrath.
That's why I'm really here. Do you recall Lord Forrester's last words to you? Just before he died, Gregor's final command, spoken to you in confidence.
Le dijo un secreto.
It was a secret he only wanted you to hear.
He told you the North Grove must never be lost.
Do you know something?
I've been reading his journals, scouring the legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer. He describes a fortification, a protected citadel of sorts, hidden from the world, one filled with great power. It was scattered among his notes. Almost an obsession. A vital secret he protected at all costs.
Do you think this citadel can help us save House Forrester?
Lord Forrester certainly believed so. He speaks of it as if he'd seen it himself. Somewhere north of the wall. And you must find it, Garrett. The search won't be easy. But you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail him.
¿Cómo la encuentro?
Somewhere north of the wall. That's not a lot to go on, Uncle. How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind. And strike out on your own. This is no small request I make. I know that.
Eso sería
There's no
desertar.
other choice.
Uncle, that's desertion. The Night's Watch execute men who desert.
I know. I wouldn't ask this of you if there was another way.
Pues si no queda otra, tendremos que
This
hacerlo.
will help guide you. I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
What is that?
A page from our Lord's journal. But one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
Aye.
Ahí es donde estaba el árbol
I used to be
anciano.
frightened of weirwood trees. But before I was a man grown, I swear, I actually could hear them whispering sometimes.
Ruinas del
You said it
castillo.
was a citadel of some kind. Could this be it? No. No, it couldn't be that easy. It's hidden here somewhere.
Marca.
This looks familiar.
What is it, Garrett?
Talia gave me this
Ah,
before I left.
Oh,
¿puede ser una llave?
wait. Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well. Roderick too. I wonder...
Look. There's a clasp.
It
Un
must
cierre.
open.
Pues lo abrimos.
I had no idea this was inside. Another werewood.
But why?
Maybe it's a key to solving the map.
Usar el collar con. Girar a la izquierda. Mierda, está al revés. Hay que darle 2 veces la vuelta. Ahí está.
A perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
Vale. Vamos a ponerlo aquí. Me da que aquí no encaja en ningún lugar, ¿eh? No. Aquí no encaja.
Well, that doesn't look right. Maybe try another.
Sí. A ver, vamos a ponerlo aquí en el medio. Aquí igual sí, ¿eh? Aquí igual sí encaja. Míralo.
Oh. It's the whole map that has to turn.
Aye.
The werewood's mouth.
Claro, la forma de boca.
Whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here. Take this map. Everything we hold dear may well depend on your success. It's a lot to put on your shoulders. The lives of a whole house.
No te
You
fallaré.
can tell everyone back at Ironrath that Garrett Tuttle has taken up the cause.
Your sense of honor is a quality I've long admired, Garrett. God's watch over you. You're the son I never had.
Let's go, Garrett.
I don't know. Probably like little shards or something.
Wait, so, like a weapon?
Well, your piss is like any other liquid, I reckon.
Yeah, mine's mostly... Well, that was rather mysterious. A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. Well, what did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
Must have been important.
Solo era una visita.
He happened to be nearby. Thought he'd say hello.
This is about the last place anyone would want to visit.
It looked like he gave you something.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Gared's right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
There are so many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens? So beautiful. You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see
Es el día de Bueno, no puedo esperar
I'm
más.
sure it will be a wedding for the ages, Sarah. I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
Tenemos que permanecer juntas.
If handmaidens don't help each other in King's Landing, nobody will.
Thank you, Mira. And you know I'll always help you too. Hold on, look. There he is.
Lord Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick. I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please.
¿Crees que es una buena idea?
Are you sure you know what you're doing, Sarah?
Marjorie's so busy. I can't just wait for her to find a match for me. Please, just don't tell Marjorie.
El niño de atrás. Ir hacia él.
What are you doing here?
I know I shouldn't be here, but we have to talk.
Me salvaste la vida.
I would see you next.
Look, that night, I don't know what might have happened if you hadn't helped me.
I could say the same to you, Lady Mira. But I came here to warn you.
Advertirme.
I was down in Fleabottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh! They already know he's missing. Probably dead. They're questioning people. Searching for his body.
¿Qué hiciste del cadáver?
Please tell me you took care of it.
Of course. I told you I would. No one will know what you did. What? What is it? If we're gonna survive this, there can't be any details we've overlooked.
El cuchillo.
I still have his knife.
Oh no. Just keep it hidden and clean the blood off it. Meantime, just stay out of sight.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back. We're in this together now.
¿Por qué me ayudas?
Why are you helping me?
What do you mean? I'm a friend, Lady Mira. My name's Tom. We help each other, or it's both our heads.
Te debo una.
Thank you, Tom.
Don't thank me yet, Lady Mira. There's still a knife out there covered with a dead man's blood. And I don't...
Mira!
My lady.
Really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy? Not to say it's wrong, but With all the lords and knights in King's Landing, you just don't want to spoil your chances of a good marriage.
Truly, it's nothing, Sarah. He's a friend.
Really? Is that so? Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room. We don't want to be late.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, first of all, his name's Garibald, and he has this really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story about this festival they have.
And I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the Rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favor in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going to speak out of turn, girl, you should finish what you start.
Your Grace, we must do as Our Lady commands us. If Marjorie has need of us during the wedding,
The King's safety is more important than straightening your lady's gown. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the King. Clearly, she still hasn't learned respect for the crown. You won't like that so much when you're the one wearing it. In any case, it's settled. The King's Guard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me. If something's going on, I need to know about it.
Tyrion... he offered to help my family.
He did? Then surely he expects something in return. Sarah, what do you know of this?
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried to help you. Why are you making trouble for me?
Mi familia está desesperada.
My family needs me. We're losing everything. I have to do whatever I can to help them.
I'm not blind to your pain, Mira. But your problems are not the only ones in the world. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be. Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
Tú habrías hecho lo mismo.
I'm only trying to help my family. You would do the same for yours. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Vale. A ver qué tal Roderick va evolucionando con el paso de los episodios, a ver si ya vuelve a estar en condiciones para luchar, porque por ahora vacío.
It's the White Hills. They're
No me
assembling in
jodas.
the courtyard. They've woken the house. You can't let this go on.
¿Cómo que Royland?
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Royland meet me in the courtyard.
A ver qué quiere el Whitefield de los cojones.
is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
¿Serás gilipollas?
What is the meaning of this? I demand to know.
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Ludd Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you, eh? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognise you. But the name fits, don't it? Pathetic.
Get your men out of my sight. This is absurd.
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now! And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how Foresters live, but not us.
I don't care if you're happy or not. You'll quarter where I tell you.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, and if they're eating wormy bread, then your people better be eating shit off the ground. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line. You think you're being clever?
If your men don't like it here, you can march them back to High Point.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the King's law. You've no right to make such demands.
I have every right. We're here under the orders of Bruce Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do whatever
you were sent here to do.
You're mad, Griff. This is my house, and you will do as I say.
Why should I listen to some cripple with half a face? Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No, you know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
Roderick!
You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? I'm the only lord here. Come on.
Lo típico, tienen cautivo a uno de los Forrester, al chavalín, pues nada, pues no podemos hacer nada. Joder, qué asco.
Griff Whitehill, that snot-nosed fourth-born, parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But we can only take this occupation for so long.
Our people will break. And the way Griff Whitehill came in, that's clearly what he wants.
Whether he rides out on horseback or ends up in the ground, Griff Whitehill won't be here long. I'll see to it.
Very good, my lord. But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them. We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms, and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point. How do we kill a snake, then? By smashing its head. Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan.
He carved these soldiers himself.
Ramsay Snow killed Ethan. What's to stop the Whitehills from doing the same to Ryan at High Point? You can't forsake his safety.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Salvar a Ryan, expulsar a Griff.
We get Ryan out and bring him home. Once he's safe, we can face the Whitehills head on.
And what of Griff and his men? But we can only take this occupation for so long.
If you think I'm giving up on Ironrath, you're wrong. By keeping this family together, Ironrath will stand.
Roderick is right. We are nothing if we leave Ryan behind.
Then... it's decided. We're bringing Ryan back.
We still don't have the men to hold our own home, let alone storm High Point. We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins.
Thankfully, Roderick secured an alliance with the Glenmores.
But those forces mean nothing until after the marriage.
That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords.
But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it.
Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them? Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lord
No
White
tenemos
will
otra
kindly
legión.
stand by while we pull ourselves together.
If we have to go to battle before we're ready, we risk losing everything. But sometimes you have no choice.
That time may indeed come. But it's not now.
The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I have much to prepare, and men to train.
My lord?
My lord, there may be something we can do now.
A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill's daughter?
The very same.
After the hells that came from her and Asher?
Despite all that, she's willing to meet with you. I may not be your sentinel, but please consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Organiza una reunión.
Arrange a meeting. What she has to say may prove useful.
I believe she can be trusted, but best use caution nonetheless.
Of course.
And I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
Handle things right with Gwyn, and she may even help us in High Point, when the time comes.
I want the dove pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers. They're just all wrong in the Crown lands. Mira, are you listening to me?
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira. A word in private, if I may.
Ay.
I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're anything like the current one, you'll deny me all you like.
Mira?
Please excuse me for a moment, my lady.
I promise I won't keep you long. I don't think Lady Marjorie likes me. Although, after tonight, I suspect I won't be her least favorite Lannister anymore.
What did you want, my lord?
There's much unpleasant business to be done today. But I bring you a bit of good news. I've arranged for the Crown to purchase Forrester Ironwood. A royal decree sits on my desk now. I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. You'll bring prosperity to your family. They're lucky to have you.
¿Qué te debo a cambio?
You honor me, Lord Tyrion. Only you could make such a strong gesture to House Forrester. My lord, do I still owe you a favor?
As handmaiden to the new queen, you will undoubtedly prove useful. I'm sure I'll think of something. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
Today of all days. You know I didn't want you talking to him. You're playing a dangerous game, Mira. Sarah will help me with my gown and hair.
But...
I'll deal with you after the wedding. Come with me, Sarah.
Me da igual. La familia primero es lo primero. Y una persona hace lo que pueda para ayudar a su familia. Si Lady Marjorie no nos puede ayudar en nada, paso. Bueno, lo vamos a dejar yo creo en el episodio de hoy. La verdad está siendo un poco un episodio un tanto de salseo. Por un lado hemos tenido un inicio de episodio con Aser un poco bastante épico. De Total, pues bueno, pues ya tiene que ir a la Arboleda del Norte. Por otro lado, hemos escogido el objetivo de salvar primero a Ryan de los Whitehill. Y ahora esta última, pues bueno, pues que Mira está perdiendo, pues bueno, la confianza con su doncella, con Lady Marjorie. Pero al final es normal, porque yo, si me pondría en mi situación, hay que ayudar a la familia a toda costa. Así que nada, gente, gracias a todos los que habéis visto este estreno. Espero que os haya gustado, dejar un buen like, suscribiros y nos vemos en el siguiente episodio. ¡Hasta luego!